Kadena, Okinawa, main air base for the 42nd 52nd Strategic Wing, whose around-the-clock mission is the in-flight refueling of PACAF tactical aircraft stationed in Southeast Asia, as well as the B-52s from Guam. By January 1966, there were some 1,100 PCS SAC ground support and operations personnel at Kadena. The tanker air crews have been flying both types of missions, refueling the fighter aircraft and the B-52s. The wing at Kadena maintains a complement of 55 KC-135s, 25 tankers in support of the fighter aircraft, 30 tankers to refuel the B-52s. The B-52 tankers are two stateside SAC units on 120-day rotation. The 25 tankers supporting fighter aircraft are drawn from 36 different SAC units in the United States. They rotate at the rate of 3 a week and then operate from Kadena and 2 bases in Thailand. This rotation provides valuable logistics support. Each tanker from the States brings in an average of 51 passengers and over 12,000 pounds of cargo. This greatly reduces the pressing workload of the Military Airlift Command and further assures prompt delivery of essential materiel. Requests for tanker support of fighter aircraft are coordinated by a SAC liaison officer with the 2nd Air Division, now the 7th Air Force, at Saigon, and the refueling operations are accomplished in 2 primary areas. One over the Gulf of Tonkin, the other over Thailand. Tankers from 3 bases service these areas: Kadena, Okinawa, Bangkok, Thailand, and Takli Air Base, Thailand. Tanker operations at Takli Air Base began in September 1965 with 3 KC-135s assigned. By January 1966, this number had increased to 10, and there were also 4 tankers flying out of Bangkok. Each day, tankers and crews rotate from Kadena to Takli and Bangkok for 1 week TDY. Some 150 SAC maintenance and operations personnel are stationed at Takli. They, like the SAC ground support people at Bangkok, are a detachment of the 42nd 52nd Wing and our PCS. A new ramp was constructed to facilitate parking the SAC tankers and the PACAF and MAC aircraft operating from the base. For the enormous amount of fuel required by the tankers, daily runs are made from Bangkok by scores of trucks that pump their fuel load into a tank farm. This air-transportable farm can feed the KC-135s at the rate of 600 gallons a minute. These teakwood buildings, called huches, serve as barracks for the officers and airmen at Takli. Each one houses about 16 men. Construction is underway for new barracks. 100 miles south of Takli is Thailand's capital city, Bangkok. Here, the SAC tanker crews and ground support people work at nearby Don Muang Air Base. They are housed in the city. But there's little time for sightseeing in this war, where SAC tankers must support Air Force strikes being conducted 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The tanker crews of the 42nd 52nd Wing average 14 missions a month. But when they are TDY to Thailand bases, they may fly 7 missions a week. Since these are in direct support of combat missions and frequently occur in areas that are considered hostile, each crew member is awarded an Air Medal for the successful completion of 15 missions. The planned time for refueling a fighter aircraft is 5 minutes, but because of the proficiency and teamwork of the tanker crews and tactical pilots, this is normally accomplished in 3 minutes. At the time of this report, the wing at Kadena, together with its detachments in Thailand, were flying over 1,000 missions a month.